a critical play, unveiling the power of play in the development of children with autism. Adults like numbers. When you tell them about a new friend, they never ask about what really matters. They never think to ask, what is the tone of his voice? What games does he prefer? Does he like collecting butterflies? But instead, they ask, how old is he? How many brothers does he have? How much does he weigh? How much does his father make? With only these details, they think they know him. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry in The Little Prince, 1943. The success of human interactions lies in how we manage to communicate our ideas and emotions. Both young people and adults use language and writing, and understand body language, enabling us to engage in reciprocal and coherent conversations. However, children often cannot express their fears, concerns, or ideas in the same way as adults. Therefore, one of the most effective ways to understand them and address their concerns is through play. Do you know what play is and its importance in a child's development? Are you aware of how and what a child with autism spectrum disorder plays? Can play be an effective treatment for children with autism? We will be answering these and many more questions throughout this video. If you stay with us until the end, we guarantee that you will find a wealth of valuable information on this very important topic. What is play? Play serves as a conflict liberator, enabling children to either ignore problems or find solutions to them. It provides skills that help them explore new realities, stay alert, and develop sensitivity. Play performs a series of extremely valuable functions. It is the medium through which children develop their physical, intellectual, emotional, social, and moral capacities. Moreover, it is through play that new friendships are formed. Through play, we learn to interact with others and incorporate different forms of expression and communication. This activity automatically adapts to our current stage of development, as we play based on what we know and feel. Through play, a child expresses their identity, allowing us to better understand them and discover the direction of their development. Play is often described as the work of childhood, a space where children can understand group behavior, learn to be more cooperative, and most importantly, have fun. Play functions as a psychotherapeutic approach to communication, where behaviors, decisions, and roles are analyzed through the child's actions. In play, the child finds a form of expression that poses no discomfort or threat, feeling free to express their desires and emotions. If you're enjoying this video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support enables us to continue creating high-quality content, especially for you. What are the values promoted in play? Respect, cooperation, social relationships, friendship. Competitiveness, teamwork, expression of feelings, and communication. The power of play in the development of children with autism. Play is an effective means that contributes to the development of communicative, emotional, and symbolic skills in children with autism. For autistic children, games need to be taught clearly, with support and necessary adaptations, so they too can experience success in these activities. The adaptations required for a game will depend on the individual needs of the child and the type of game being played. However, some general guidelines can be applied to ensure a successful outcome in any social interaction during play. It is advisable to prepare the child as much as possible for what they will experience during the game. Before starting, it is essential that the child has a clear understanding of what is expected of them in the game. Furthermore, the child needs the opportunity to express any anxiety or ask questions in advance. Before starting the game with peers, it is crucial for the child to have opportunities to practice the required skills and understand the game's objective. Given the wide range of manifestations that children with autism may exhibit, these adaptations are not suitable for all children with the condition. Instead, these suggestions should be seen as starting points or general ideas for both parents and teachers, which can be tailored according to the individual needs and abilities of each child. Some game adaptations for children with autism. Physical games, unlike board games or card games, which often require players to communicate verbally throughout, physical games can be more suitable for children with autism due to less social interaction involved. However, it is crucial for the children to understand the game's objective and rules. Tag game, also known as tag, catch, or cops and robbers. Adaptations for autistic children. Playing within a confined space can be a wise approach for children with autism, as they are known to sometimes run off or wander away. If playing outdoors, it's advisable to preview the physical area of play with the child beforehand, so they understand in advance where the boundaries are. Create a social story or visual aid to teach the game's rules. Include the concept of being the chaser and how the person in this role can switch to being chased. Have the child chosen as the chaser wear a special hat or another visual marker so that all participants are clear on who is the chaser at any given time, as this role can often and quickly change. If necessary, provide a written script or a communication board that the child can use to request to join the game or to indicate that they prefer not to play. Hide and seek. The game of hide and seek can be challenging for children with autism who enjoy running and hiding, as it might encourage potentially dangerous activities. However, since it involves limited social interactions and utilizes gross motor skills, it can be beneficial for their development. Adaptations for children with autism. If the child is prone to running away, it's advisable to play in a confined area, such as inside a house or in a fenced space. It's important to ensure that all children are aware of the boundaries within which they should stay, both for safety reasons and so that all players know where they can or cannot hide. Similarly, previewing the area for potential hiding spots can also be beneficial. For some children, it may be important to point out places that are not safe to hide, such as refrigerators, washing machines, dryers, ovens, trees, drainage ditches, among others. Waiting to be found can be difficult for some children, so it might help to give them something to do while waiting throughout the game, such as a stress ball to squeeze, a favorite book to look at, or a toy. Creating a communication board or visual support to provide language models throughout the game can be very helpful. This might include numbers for counting or phrases like "you found me," "I found you," or "come out wherever you are." Basketball. Many children with autism are sensitive to sounds and other sensory stimuli. In basketball, several aspects can cause stress or anxiety in a child with autism, such as playing in an echo-prone gymnasium, the loud noises of the ball bouncing, the referee's whistle, the squeaking of shoes on the floor, or players shouting at each other. While adjusting the sound level in a gym may not be feasible, there are options to help a child with autism spectrum disorder feel comfortable and safe in this environment. Adaptations for children with autism. Using headphones or noise-reducing devices can be a helpful adaptation. These can filter out much of the background noise associated with a basketball game, while still allowing the child to hear direct voices, sounds like a whistle or a timer, which are important for following the action on the court. Benefits of play for autistic children. The aim of play is to value and support the child in a familiar environment, addressing their difficulties in an non-invasive way. This is because play is a natural medium of socialization for the child and clearly reflects their perception of their surroundings. The benefits of play for children with autism include facilitates emotional support and provides ways for the child to understand their own emotions and issues, offers tools for conflict resolution, improves self-esteem, helps reduce anxiety, stress, or depression, promotes states of well-being. Children with autism spectrum disorder are, first and foremost, children, and as such, they are not unfamiliar with playful activities or the need to interact, although they may not develop these skills in the same way as other children. Let's make their lives happier. Let's paint their games blue. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support enables us to continue creating high-quality content, especially for you.